Hello friends, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today we'll take a look at weekly charts for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, but before that I want to highlight 2 points. One, the Bank Nifty expiry for monthly has changed from Thursday to Wednesday. So going forward all the monthly expiries for Bank Nifty will happen on last Wednesday of the month instead of Thursday, and the weekly expiries continue to be as is, which happens on every week, every Wednesday of the week, right? So that will stay as is. And also we had a yesterday had a special session for trading, which was to test the rollover site for this exchange. And today we'll take a look how the market traded yesterday as well. Yesterday the trading was only for a couple of hours, and that was divided into two 1 hour slots or something like that. I was unavailable on Friday as well as on Saturday to do the trading, but Friday's movement was totally unexpected. We were expecting a downside. If you see the previous video, the expected movement was on the downside. However, on Friday, the market was totally bullish. So we'll take a look at those candles as well. But before that, a disclaimer. All the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or trading decision or any investing decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, this big bullish Morobozu candle was the one which was formed on Friday. And if you see this, the day before that, the previous candle, it was a doji candle which was formed at the lower end of a bearish Morobozu candle, and our view was that there will be more downside. However, the market the next day opened gap up, and not only it opened gap up, but if you see the low and the open, it is almost close, right? So the open was 22,048 and the low is 22,047.75. So roughly 0.25 to 0.5 difference. And if you see, that clearly indicates that the buyers were totally pumped up, to take the price higher right from the start of this trading session. And what we see is the close. Look at the close. The close is very much near to the highs of the day, and that's why we have a big bullish Morubozu candle. Though the candle took some resistance at the middle of the purple channel, still the candle in itself suggests that there is bullishness in the market and we will see upside. The small red candle on the next day, that is on Saturday, is not a great indicator because it's like a 2 hour or 3 hour trading session candle. And also being a Saturday, I don't think there will be a lot of volumes or any big players would have made entry into that, right? So that we can choose to ignore this candle. But however, this particular candle of Friday clearly suggests that the bulls are totally in control, and the bears though had their chances earlier, the bulls have always come back strong and bears have been caught napping always, right? So let's take a look at the weekly chart to see how Nifty is uh, positioned right now. So if you see this, like past 3 weeks, Nifty has been showing bullishness on all the candles, and the last week's candle was also more of a bullish hammer. So if you see this, though the body of this candle is very large as compared to what the hammer should be, but this can be considered as a hammer variation because the lower wick is very much long as compared to the upper wick, and the body is relatively small as compared to the lower wick, right? So if this clearly suggests that the bullishness is there in the market, and tomorrow, the week that starts tomorrow, we may expect some more bullishness to continue, and Nifty may touch more new all-time highs. So what are the key levels to watch out for? Uh, Nifty, if it crosses the level 22,422, which is the highs, which is the all-time highest currently, it will form new all-time highs, and then there may be some profit booking where we will see some downside and then again a bounce back. So if anyone has to trade on the upside, they can initiate, or we can initiate a trade once the levels 22,422 gets broken, and the price sustains. A 5-minute candle breaks above the breaks and close above 22,422, and the price sustains above this level, right? In that case, it's better to have a 22,400 level as a stop loss. On the lower side, I think the lower side 22,000 is a very strong support. So if the market opens gap down and if it comes down to levels 22,200 or 22,000, then in that case it is buy on dips opportunity and we should continue consider buying, right? Let's take a look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty again similar to what we saw on in Nifty. The previous day, that is on Thursday, we saw a bullish candle, but it was more of an indecisive candle because of the wicks. The wicks, the size of the wicks was more or less same, and there was lack of conviction. Also, this particular candle happened to come after this bearish Morobozu candle. However, if you see the Friday candle, which is a big bullish Morobozu candle, and again for Bank Nifty also, if you see open is same as low, and also the highs are more or less close to sorry, the close is more or less near the highs, right? So this clearly indicates that the buyers are very much strong in Bank Nifty as well. And Bank Nifty, as I've been saying, is weaker out of the two. But currently, the current momentum shows that the bullishness is there in the market, even for Nifty and even for Bank Nifty. My view for Nifty and Bank Nifty was bearish on Thursday. However, Friday has totally turned the tables. The Saturday candle, the small candle, the red candle that you are seeing here can be ignored because this is small 2 hour or 3 hour candle. However, this was more like a profit booking by the weak hands, and I don't think any big player would have initiated trade during this session. So what I feel is tomorrow, if there's one more point that I want to highlight here is uh, for Bank Nifty also, it has taken resistance at the top of the purple channel. So tomorrow, if the price breaks above 47,444 and sustains above it, then we can definitely see the next target as 47,599, that is roughly around 47,600, and then we may see the target 47,955, which is close to 48,000. Let's take a look at weekly charts to see how Bank Nifty is positioned. So on the weekly charts also, if you can see, the Bank Nifty is clearly indicating bullishness. This particular candle is a strong confirmation of a bullish trend, and the this is of a this is more like a bullish hammer. The long wick at the end and this hammer-like structure, not exactly a hammer. The body should have been a little smaller, but again, this can be considered as a variation of a hammer, and this clearly suggests that there is more upside to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is way away from the all-time highs right now, but this particular thing may, I mean, the next few upcoming weeks may take Bank Nifty to the old all-time high, which I think is around 48,636, and then can we may see more upside to it, new all-time highs followed by some profit booking, right? So those are the levels to watch out for Bank Nifty. So let's take a look at Dow Jones as well. All right. So Dow Jones, when we had seen last, was trading red, and after that, if you see, it has been showing bullishness. So the key level to watch out for on Dow Jones would be 39,335, roughly around 39,350 levels. And once this 39,350 level crosses, it will go to new all-time highs as well. So whatever the movement is in Dow Jones is going to uh, influence the global markets, as well as it is going to result into gap up openings or gap down openings on the Indian markets as well. So Dow Jones is something which we will need to observe. Currently, the trend which we see on Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as on Dow Jones is bullish. So it is more of a buy on dip strategy at the moment. Sellers are positioned very weak at the moment for both Nifty, Bank Nifty, and on weekly charts as well, right? So all in all, I think it will be a great uh, week ahead. If we are able to close above the mid of the channel, the purple channel, then in that case the top of the channel targets are open for Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty, right? So that is the analysis from my side this for today. Do let me know in comment section whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you are able to take trade on Friday, and whether you were able to book profits with this big candle, or and whether you are able to make losses, or whether I mean, were you aware about the Saturday thing? I mean, were you able to trade on Saturday? Uh, Also, do like, do comment, do share, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer again. Making money in stock markets is not easy and there's no shortcut to make money. However, over time, with continuous improvements and patience, we can definitely make money from stock markets. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.